It was astounding to me. Women of all races, women of all ages. And then, during the conference, when we congregated, when everybody was congregating, and because one of the things is during the counseling sessions, we had counselors there as well. During the counseling sessions, then women would get together and just pray for one another. Be transparent about what they're dealing with and just pray for one another. There's something wonderful when women are seeking healing and women are healed and they are very supportive to one another. It's actually a beautiful thing. It's actually a beautiful thing because women love. Women love, and women, their capacity for empathy and understanding is wonderful. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. So as women went to the front and received counseling and deliverance, and they were being prayed for, then we got together and started praying for one another. Now I've never experienced abortion. I'm going to be honest, I haven't. But I learned from just having conversations with women. I mean, there were women who were in marriages for 40 years. They've never told their husbands that when they were 16, 15, 12, they had abortions. And the way women were wailing and crying and remorseful, I learned that day that this is not a decision you make lightly and think that you can just forget about it. It will haunt you for most of your life. Let God deliver you. Let God deliver you. This is something that weighs on your soul, and it does something to a woman. I learned that weekend. That's when I learned for yay. Hey, or ela go tsa tshwetso ya go robala le motho ke sa ikaelela go monyala go diragala gore re nne le ngwana ke be ke tshwanetse gore ke dire tshwetso ya go dira abortion. And those women were sharing the fact that holding on to those secrets, holding on to the shame, holding on to the pain and the guilt that they dealt with most of their lives, it created a chasm in their marriages. It affected how they mothered the children they had within marriages. I'll never forget that. It never left my mind. Ke batla go le raya ke re bosi. Ona le tse leng gore ga o hole mo go tsone ka potlako. Wa go tsa matla modimo go go hodisa. Ona le dilo tse leng gore ha o tsa tshwetso ya go di dira. Ditlamorago tsa teng di boima. Di boima. Di a go hetola. O tla nna motho o sa mo itseng. O tla thatagala mo teng ga pelo ya gago. And the thing is, as a woman, at your best, you are loving, you are whole, you are healed, you are understanding, you are empathetic. You're not calloused. Bo se le bonnake. Tloelang go robala le banna. Tloelang go dira ekare mmele wa gago o cheap. Tloelang go dira ekare popelo ya gago ke selo hela. Tloela o tshela ekare popelo ya gago ga e botlhokwa. Ke selo hela. Tlogela go tshela ekare mapele a gago ke tla re mapele mara ka Setswana ke nnyo. And I se gore ke arogane ke nnyo. Ela re vagina ka sekgowa ke nnyo. Tlogela go dira ekare mapele a gago a cheap. A potlase. O tla ikotla. Ona le ditlamorago tse leng gore di costly. go na le malwetse a sa holeng. Tlogelang go dira kgwebo ka mele. Tlogelang go dira kgwebo ka mele. Tlogelang go sheba porn. Bonnake, bosesi. Tlogelang go sheba porn. Tlogelang go dirisa di-vibrator. Tlogelang go dirisa di-dildo. Ura re melwa ga go dilo galele thobalano. Mo e leng gore o tla tsanwa ke mmewa o tla taboga mo strateng e ka re o ntja in heat. O bo kgweba ka mele as a belief. Modimo le rata tota. Ke kope Jesu a go thuse. Rapela, my sisters, bosisi, ga go botlhogo go robala le banna for di rente, go robala le banna for di petrolo, go robala le banna for diaparo, go robala le banna for di handbag, go robala le banna for di savana. O iphatlhalatsa tlhaloganyo, o iphatlhalatsa pelo, o iphatlhalatsa mowa. Go a go tsa matla modimo go rukitlane. Go a go tsa matla modimo go rukitlane. Therapy alone won't do it. O itwatsa pelo. O itwatsa tlhaloganyo. A gona makeup o tla go thusang go bipa botlhaswa. A gona di handbag tse di tla go dirang gore o kgone go bipa go inyatsa le go itira cheap. A gona koloi le ntlo e tla dirang gore o kgone go bipa go isa seriti sa go go tlase gore seriti sa go se ile. Ga gona. Modimo ke ena la dirang gore ditlhong tsa rona di tsamaye. Ke madi a Jesu hela a dirang gore ditlhong di nyelele. O kgone go hola mo teng, o pholosege. As a belief bo osi. A re tlogeleng go kopana le bana e bile gore wena gore o kre savana o bula diropi. A o tlhope go khubama ka mangwele. Gore o tswe mo bojalweng, khuba mo rapele gore modimo go ntshe ko maitisho a bojalwa. Maitisho a di drugs. Maitisho a thobalano. O tla no ntse o shaba diphono tla ikitlhela le go di sex club. The next thing re bona di video tsa gago ra tshoga. Bosesi modimo le rata tota. Modimo le rata tota. O bopilwe ka tshisimogo. O bopilwe ka lerato. Bopelo ya gago e bopilwe ka lerato. Nya gago mapele a bopilwe ka lerato. You are made in the image of God. Stop eating with the pigs at the pig's troughs and thinking that that's glamorous. It's not. Women are dying of all kinds of STIs. Many these days, incurable. Stop cheapening yourself. For the handbag, the savannah, the moe. It's not worth it. You were made for a purpose. You were made with very much intention. Your body is a temple that's supposed to carry God in it. Not that you should be some semen dumping cup for men. Value yourselves.